What would happen if there are no more nature preserves, forests, or wildlife management areas in Georgia? How would our lives and the lives of animals be affected in the area? The Nature Conservancy of Georgia is an important organization that contributes to the overall well-being of natural habitats in the area. We all live in Georgia, a booming state that's becoming more and more developed. Everyone needs a place to work, shop, and live, but we also need places for wildlife to live. There's a need in Georgia for natural areas to be protected from the development, and the Nature Conservancy is the best program to do that in the state of Georgia. And it satisfies these needs through events, programs, and research. Once a state with only a few major cities, Georgia now has a population of more than 10 million people, according to the state census. With all this growth, we need to ensure that animal habitats and places of natural beauty are conserved for our children and our grandchildren. According to James and Ward in 1978, Congress enacted a special provision of the Endangered Species Act that would limit the scope of critical areas essential for the survival of protected species. It's important that organizations like the Nature Conservancy exist to be able to provide extra habitats for these species. The Nature Conservancy of Georgia manages 7 conservation project areas and 15 preserves across the state according to their website. Through volunteering and community events, it produces a way for kids and adults to get out into nature, and also it has recently fundraised more than $25 million for protecting 1.2 million trees, for conducting research to help protect Georgia's coastal resources, supporting innovative freshwater conservation projects, and implementing unique youth development programs, according to Watson. From Sweetwater Creek State Park in Atlanta to longleaf pine forests in the south of Georgia, the Conservancy protects more than 328,000 acres across the state. It has also played a role in protecting 12 out of the 13 barrier islands in the state. Lastly, to get involved, you can either volunteer for a weekend or for a day at their preserves. You can work online on their website. You can help with publications and their news articles. You can also go on an alternative spring break to work at a nature preserve for a week. You can also donate to Adopt an Acre program, a vital program that protects more than 600,000 acres across the United States for endangered species. The Conservancy funds, supports, and publishes research at different universities and to promote sustainable development and well-being. Clemson University has been studying threats to habitats imminently. According to Clemson, the Nature Conservancy of Georgia is being brought in to do kinds of research that will support and enhance decision-making of the future for conservation projects. The Nature Conservancy recently launched a partnership with Trees Atlanta that's helping provide and plant more trees across the Beltline in Atlanta, and also is involved in other urban conservation projects, specifically with the Chattahoochee River. The Chattahoochee River supplies most of the water supply to the city of Atlanta, and the Nature Conservancy is vital in making sure that the watershed and the surrounding areas have clean, safe supply of water for the city of Atlanta. In conclusion, Georgia is a populous state where expansion is putting strain on the environment. The Nature Conservancy helps protect land from development and keeps rivers clean through fundraising, environmental events, and conservation programs. We all live in Georgia, and we want to keep it a safe place and with lots of opportunities for people to get out into nature. And the Nature Conservancy provides the best opportunities to do this. The Nature Conservancy is an important organization in maintaining the critical areas to species in the state, and is imperative that the Conservancy and organizations like it continue to work to protect our lives.